So decapitator is a saturation device I have used for many years, and I use it in some of my tracks. And it can make a thin sound that sounds like this. Make it sound a little bit more fat, sound like this. When recording this video, Decapitator is on sale, so there's a sponsored link in the description below if you want to get it. It's just a few days, and if this video is a few years old, there's still a lot of deals on that site. So if you use that link, you support my channel, and please watch the video to the end. That's also important if you want to support what I do. Decapitator is the guys who made this plugin have modeled Decapitator on actual hardware because people want that analog, that warm sound in their tracks, and make our kind of digital, maybe a little thin synthesizer sound a little bit more warm. And Decapitator is a great selection of saturation plugins you can throw onto your tracks and to beef it up a little bit. If we take a look at the plugin here, it's modeled on 5 different kind of hardwares. The A button is modeled after something called the Ampex 350 tape drive, and the character you get from that is it's pretty nice. Also on Decapitator you have the drive knob, you have the low cut, the high cut, how much tone you want, and mix and everything like that. So you can, for example, if you push the drive knob, you get a lot more saturation, but then you can cut the highs a little bit. Or you can adjust the mix level. And then you have the punish button here, and it just makes it, Yeah, so again, you have different styles here. So we are on the A now. The E one is modeled after something called Chandler EMI, based on the classic EMI consoles. Should be a little bit more bass in the low ends here, actually. The N is modeled after the Neve 1050 input channel, an early Neve console with a unique character. So the T here is modeled after the Thermionic Culture Vulture Triode setting, probably not saying that correctly. And the P is the same, models a pentode tube. On Decapitator it also comes with a few presets you can play around with. On this one I started with the beefy preset. So you can play around with those. For example, you could use the mid driver here and just turn down the mix knob a little bit. You could also just throw it on your master chain here. It's a little bit, have to be a little bit careful, but you could do that if you want. And of course that's just for fun. If you throw something on your master fader, you have to be extremely careful. I also use the Decapitator here to just beef up the bass a little bit. So you can, it sounds like this bypassed. We can just throw in the kick. No, we can just listen to this. Not that much, but it's a little bit. If we press punish, you know, it's... So I think Decapitator is a really cool plugin, and it's often on sale, and it's sometimes it's a little bit cheaper than the FabFilter Saturn as well. I have the FabFilter Saturn in addition to this, but sometimes I feel that the Decapitator kind of gives the sound a little bit more analog feel compared to the Saturn II. Nothing wrong with Saturn II anyways, but it's a great plugin to use. I use it, for example, often on my mix bus here, just dial it up maybe 5% just to warm up the entire mix a little bit, and it works great for that. And but I think that the Decapitator could work well on just simple tracks here. We can also try Decapitator on the already fat Moog synthesizer here. As you can see here, I also already have some saturation from FabFilter Saturn II here on this Moog lead, and I also use Echo Boy. This is actually from the same company. Also a great plugin with some built-in saturation as well, actually in the delay here. But that's not what we're talking about today. We're talking about Decapitator. So we can just go on a preset here, or we can just take the A here, just to take up the drive a little bit. That's from a little bit from the Moog as well. Bypass. Yeah, so some Decapitator on some of the tracks can really make it pop a little bit, and it's a great tool for, again, to fatten up some weak digital sounding synthesizers. For example, you can use it on Serum, you can use it on a lot of digital things, just to try to analogize it, if that's the word. Again, there's a sponsored link in the description to this plugin, and on that site they also have other plugins. At the recording of this video, there's a flash sale there, so it's cheaper, but they often are on sale. So thank you for watching, and let me know if you want me to check out some other plugins. Take care out there, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.